In Earth's history, certain battles have gone down as they've dramatically changed the world. For example, the Battle of Marathon, where the Greeks held back the Persians, the Battle of Hastings, where the Normans conquered the Anglo Saxons of England and changed the course of history. Or how about when Washington forced a surrender at Yorktown from Cornwallis, Napoleon's defeat at Waterloo, and the Battle of Gettysburg, where Lee was sent fleeing. I want to add one other battle to that list. The Battle of Yavin. Today we're taking a look back at a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away when the rebels defeated Grand Moff Tarkin and his technological terror, the Death Star. Hi, I'm Rob, and this is A Constantly Racing Mind. In Earth's history, we don't have a time that exists before or after the Common Era, whether we use the term AD for Anno Domini or BC for before Christ. However, in Star Wars universe, there is a 0 BBY, or before the Battle of Yavin. The heroes of Yavin, Luke Skywalker and Han Solo, were amongst the Alliance's recipients of the Medal of Valor during the royal ceremony that followed the destruction of the first Death Star in 0 BBY. Now, the Medal of Yavin, or the Medal of Bravery, was a golden military decoration awarded by the Galactic Republic during the Clone Wars and by the Alliance to restore the Republic during the Galactic Civil War. That ceremony was held in the Grand Audience Chamber, an ancient structure located on the fourth moon of Yavin Prime, with hundreds of Alliance personnel attending the event. If you're new here, we cover the film genres of sci-fi, horror, action-adventure, pop culture, and all things geek, so if you want more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to be aware of my new content. The Medal of Bravery existed as far back as the Clone Wars, a conflict fought between the Galactic Republic and the Separatist Confederacy from 22 to 19 BBY. At least 4 copies of the medal were exposed in the Officers Club of the Jedi Temple of Coruscant, the Republic's capital world. Now, more than 20 years later, the Medal of Bravery had become the highest military decoration awarded by the Alliance to restore the Republic. It was made of gold and attached to a brown ribbon, as it was designed to be draped over the head and worn around the neck. It was presented to members of the Alliance who had displayed a great feat of bravery in battle. Now, as we all know, in 0 ABY, for their efforts in destroying the Death Star, Luke Skywalker and Han Solo were awarded this honorable medal during the Royal Award ceremony. Now, at first, Solo was reluctant to accept the award, arguing that ones who deserved the medals were the ones who didn't make it back. Now, Princess Leia Organa, who was asked to preside over the ceremony, was very moved by the Corellian smuggler's words, and she spoke to him as a comrade, prompting Solo to accept the award. Now, the medal presentation ceremony was held in the Grand Audience Chamber. Now, that's the topmost room of the Great Temple, a huge ziggurat that hosted the rebellion's primary base on the moon of Yavin 4. Now, Chewbacca, who was Solo's best friend and co-pilot, did not receive a medal during the official ceremony, as Wookiees don't really place any meaning in such tangible awards, as the story goes. However, at the request of Solo, Chewbacca was presented with his own medal in private during the feast that followed the ceremony. Now, Princess Leia, who was too short to put it over the Wookiee's neck, had to stand on the table to award this final medal. Now, the medal was engraved in a stylized flower that resembled an emblem used by the Galactic Republic of old. At its heart was a stylized rising sun, which symbolized the dawn of a new hope in the wake of an Alliance victory over the Galactic Empire. Now, to settle his tab with Maz Kanata, Solo gave the Pirate Queen his medal, which she kept in her castle on Takodana. Now, during the Republic era, the Force-sensitive Kar Nuke Sin traveled to Takodana to deliver a package to Kanata for Dok Ondar. Now, while at the castle, Sin touched the medal as part of a test by Kanata and revealed to the pirate that Solo had actually given her Skywalker's medal. Now, after Solo's death at the hands of his son Kylo Ren, Organa took the medal she gave Solo on Yavin 4 and kept it with her. Now, following the Battle of Exegol in 35 ABY, the Resistance celebrated the death of Darth Sidious at their base on Ajan Kloss. Now, during the celebration, Kanata gifted Solo's Medal of Bravery to his former co-pilot, Chewbacca, telling the Wookiee that his partner would have wanted it to be this way. Now for this prop, I went with an Etsy seller from Poland, Angry 8 Props. They only have a few items in their shop, but this looks very interesting. I'll leave a link in the description. The metal is printed on solid resin, then painted with a shiny gold finish. Now this item measures about 4 inches in height by 3 1/4 inches in width, and is about 1/4 of an inch thick, which is just over 10 centimeters in height and 8.2 centimeters in width and 0.63 centimeters thick. Now delivery time was just over 2 months from overseas, but that is to be expected, I think, in this time of the plague, and most of my other items have come in about this same time frame. It comes with a felt backing and weighs about ½ pound. Now my issue with costumes and certain props is that I have limited room to display my treasures. I have Darth Vader in my office with my lightsaber collection. Under the Vader garb, he is wearing an X-Wing flight suit, and under that is a metal chestplate of a medieval knight. My wife doesn't even like having mannequins in the halls, as she and my son find it quite disturbing. So with this, I can at least hang it on the wall and display it in that way. I like it, but let me know what you think. Let me know in the comments below. So if you liked the video, hit the thumbs up, or if you didn't, slam the thumbs down. Subscribe and ring the bell to get notified when my videos do come out. And watch this video right up here for more cosplay and film fun. Take care.